Well, you know what that sound means. It is time for Foodie Friday. Foodie Friday. Our director Maya in the control room joining us as well. Well, this is a segment when we highlight local restaurants, chefs, and more in our area. Well, today, Hayes Marie Anderson in the community kitchen cooking something delicious up with our outdoors bound host George Noliff. What are y'all cooking up there?
Oh yeah, I was just about to reel it out and reel it back in. Oh my goodness. Well, happy Father's Day to you, George, and plenty of dads at home. This Foodie Friday is special because you're in the kitchen with me. What's on the menu today for a dear old dad?
We got a Dad's Day surf and turf. We've got a beautiful Virginia-sourced ribeye steak.
Okay.
Got that from Yard Bull Meats. They got it from Verner Farm up in Lorraine. And we have some really, they sound fancy, but really easy to make Bloody Mary shrimp.
Bloody Mary shrimp.
All you got to do is you take your favorite Bloody Mary mix.
Okay.
And you put your shrimp in there. And fish and seafood tends to marinate very quickly, so it'll pick up the flavors. I had that in there maybe an hour, hour and a half.
Really?
Yeah, don't need to do it a whole lot. Take it out. The great thing about the marinade is that it also works as a cooking liquid. I've got butter in here.
Okay.
I've got some shrimp going right now.
Okay.
Butter and the Bloody Mary mix. Kick a little Tabasco in there. Squeeze the lemon, squeeze the lime, and you're golden. Do you want to taste the shrimp?
Yes, I do. Hold on. I'm going to turn this fan off because I want everybody to smell the aroma here and at the station. Okay, so I have my water just in case. Okay, so let's try a shrimp real quick. Now you said you marinated. Now how long did you marinate this for?
About an hour.
Oh, that's good.
You like that?
Oh, I like that. It has a nice little kick to it, and it's very, I can taste the citrus.
Yeah.
That's really good. And then let's cut into this steak real quick because, you know, just a quick recap. Last hour, we talked about how to pick the perfect steak for Dad. And what was some of the tips that they gave us? You're
looking for marbling. You want that fat marbling in there. Fat's going to impart flavor. You want it to be a nice red color.
Okay.
It should be firm. If you can see a fat cap on one side, that's good.
Okay.
And if you can smell it, it should smell fresh and beefy.
Okay.
And the way we cook this is I did a reverse sear on it. I brought it to temp in the oven. About half an hour, actually 20 minutes to half hour.
Okay.
About 250 degrees. And then transferred it to the skillet, a little butter, a little olive oil, a little thyme in there, and we,
let's cut it in there. Let's look. I mean, I will say this is a nice thick piece of steak. Oh wow, look at that. I don't know if you can see that. Look how beautiful that is.
That is a nice, that's a medium right there.
That's really nice.
And then you get back in.
And then how, because you know, what I've learned over the years of, you know, doing the Foodie Friday and everything and hanging out with chefs, you really don't need a lot when it comes to a steak. It's all about just a little salt, pepper, maybe some rosemary or whatever, but it let the meat speak for itself.
Exactly. I mean, if you've got a good piece of meat, don't mess with it. You know, you'll hear a lot of guys say, or a lot of people say, S&P is the way for me. Salt and pepper. That's
salt
all you
and pepper.
need. I use a little thyme in the butter. I like to sear it in the butter. Kick that thyme in there. Kind of give it a thyme butter bath. But, you know, don't mess with it too much. The meat should stand on its own, and in this case it will, because this is an excellent steak.
I mean, my mouth is watering right now just thinking about how we're going to dive into this a little bit later. But before we wrap up, you know, these meals that you were introducing to us are super, super easy. I mean, literally, it was just a Bloody Mary mix.
Right.
Just a nice, like, it's all about the quality, correct?
Right.
All right, but I'm going to toss it back to Evan real quick. I mean, look at this quality. Don't worry, your plate is coming. I promise you, your plate is coming.
You already know what I was about to ask because those shrimp look delicious there. And you know, I'm real pleased with George and that perfect medium steak there.
Yes, did you see that? Can we get another look at this real quick? Like, how beautiful is it, George? And this is like, oh, we need some eggs. Oh, we need some eggs. Evan, do you have some eggs?
I do. I was going to say open the refrigerator. You know, I always keep some eggs there. Perfect breakfast there. You know, Chef Gordon Ramsay, George, would be very proud of you here.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, we're going to cut it up. We're going to plate it up for you and Kara back in the studio. I'm going to toss it back to you.
All right, we appreciate it, Hayes Marie. Now, if you have a restaurant that you would like for us to highlight here, let us know. Just scan this QR code that we have on your screen right now, and it's going to take you to where you need to go to nominate your favorite restaurant.